Hey guys, how you doing? Obviously a little bit of a change from where I left off. Obviously the camera died, so just to quickly bring you up to speed, basically I got my arse kicked on that planet, but managed to stagger through, picked up the new Primark, got that sorted out, but now I've got to strike up a deal with the Krogans. So to get the Turians on board, I've got to strike up something with the Krogans. And what else has happened? I've had a good nose round the ship. I've had a chat with everyone and stuff like that. Kind of reignited a bit of a romance with Liara. I went down into the basement and saw James, who was weight training, had a bit of a fight with him and got some Renegade and some Paragon points and had a few, and basically been round the ship and had a really good nose around and stuff. So I picked up a few bits and a bit of a spoiler alert. Well, you shouldn't really be watching this before you played it, but anyway. But Dr. Eva, that was like a droid body, and Edie's actually overtaken it, so she's actually got a physical form. So that was quite interesting. So maybe later on she might be able to come on a mission with me or something. So, and as you can see, I've put my character into something a little bit more uncomfortable, and I think we're going to have a quick chat with Hackett and find out what's going on. These are probably going to be my last batch of videos because I'm kind of running out of time and other things getting on top of me, and I just want to kind of crack on with this game. So maybe another, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 parts or whatever. It depends how it goes, depends how much time I've got left and stuff like that. So, you know, if you have been watching, I know this hasn't been getting a lot of views, but if you have been watching, then thanks, and I hope it's been a good giggle. So anyways, I'm going to crack on with the story now. Enough of me chatting away. So back in we go. Let's see what Hackett's got to say.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primark for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well then, you've got your hands full, Commander. Is there something else you needed to discuss?
Let's explore some combos.
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the elusive man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
Controlling the Reapers.
The elusive man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the elusive man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
I swear the elusive man's got his hand in some pies. Well, let's explore some more, explore the options.
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
That's just one battle.
It's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
Will it be enough?
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
Speaking of which...
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The hour appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort.
A big one.
Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
Better
To be
than nothing.
honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Very true. Well, I think we've explored all the options.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Okay, so I think I'll basically go back to the CIC. I'm probably going the wrong way. I can get lost on my own ship. But get back to the CIC. Yeah, go on, let me through. Scan. Now, I know there's some stuff to do on the Citadel and a few other bits and pieces, but I thought maybe we'll take us somewhere new and we'll maybe try something else. Just, I don't know. So we'll leave the orbit here. So I don't really know where I need to actually go. I don't know whether to plot a relay jump, Jermaine, because this is going to take fuel. So I'm not really sure where I need to go, what quadrant I need to be in, or anything. I might just go back to the mass relay and then have a look from there. Because normally, like, if I was playing this, I'd probably just nose around everywhere. Meet with the diplomats. Exodus cluster. Kite's nest. So I've already had a nose round there. Let's go meet with the diplomats. I don't know what's actually is here, but hey, somewhere new, somewhere to check out. So we'll take a jump and whoa, off you go. Meet with the diplomats. I don't know, maybe do a quick scan. Right, nothing of interest. No, there's nothing here. Right. Overshot here a little bit. Alright, so this could be where I need to go. Oh, that's a bit of luck.
Commander, the Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
Oh, yes.
This Krogan is just a glorified thug. How can you speak for his people?
By demanding respect. And I suggest the Solarians show some by starting with my name. Erdnot Reeve. Then you can tell me why I'm supposed to
So
give
that
up
would have
peace
been
on
Rex, but I think I let him die in the other
I've
one.
already got Reaper scouts sniffing around my own planet.
Reeve, spare us the bluster. I'm not a diplomat and neither are you. So stop pretending and just tell us what you want.
Oh dear, this looks messy.
Oh, I'm deadly serious. You need our help? Then here's what you're going to do. Cure the genophage.
Ooh.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Ooh. Let's go. What's your concern?
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Delatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You hid behind us while we saved you from your own cowardice. Your citadel exists only because the Krogan stopped the Rachni from swallowing it whole.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
I don't think you could really, you know,
Delatras Reed has
sterilize a
a
species.
Antagonizing him won't solve anything.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing, wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
You had to do it. Well, I don't really agree with that.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
Well, I'm going to say they deserve a cure. To be honest, no Krogan has ever pissed me off. You know, I went onto their planet in Mass Effect 2. We've done all that stuff for them, so I got no... I know this is only a game, but I got no problem with the Krogan.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
Unless you enjoy watching infants born without a heartbeat.
It's the only thing that's kept the peace.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one. That's where you're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
There was a Solarian, Malin. He took some kind of twisted pity on our females and tested a cure on them.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
It gets worse. Some of the females survived. They escaped his lab before you got there, Shepard. Embarrassing to the Solarians. So the Delatras ordered one of her goon squads to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
No more lies! Those females are immune to the genophage, and they belong to me!
Delatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
You need allies.
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
Ooh,
What's it gonna be?
Looks like the Solarians are in a bit of a tight spot.
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash.
Right.
But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
End of. Bottom line.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.